Live Doppler radar very active at this hour. This just the start of a 1-2 punch of winter weather. Yes, we are talking snow, sleet, freezing rain as well, which is sure to cause a mess on the road. Welcome to the news at 7, everyone. I'm Rick Ritter.
And I'm Nicole Baker. Many counties tonight are under a winter storm warning that's happening right now, and it will be in effect until tomorrow morning. So if you do have to head out, you are urged, of course, as always, be careful. There could be some slick spots out there.
And we have live team coverage tonight, tracking everything you need to know. Let's begin with Bob Turk, though. Bob.
Got some snow falling in the region. It's not sticking yet because it's still a little warm, but we've got radar showing a little batch moving through Central Mountain right now. D.C. some snow, Baltimore downtown, little snow, some reports from people around the region. The west is a bit of a break, and then a solid area of snow you can see coming in from Ohio, south of Pittsburgh. Some of that is of moderate intensity, and that's moving our way. And that's why we now have a winter storm warning for all the northern sections of Maryland. That's north of the Baltimore region, Harford, Cecil County, Carroll, Frederick, all the way out to western Maryland. South of us, not as much expected tonight, but they may see more later tomorrow. That's why we had an advisory in effect. For those folks across central Maryland, a general 2 to 4 inches, but you live within 10 or 12 miles of the Mason-Dixon line, you might see it 5 or 6 inches during the day and night tonight into tomorrow morning. It looks like the heaviest in far western Maryland, 4 to 8 inches, maybe even a little more than that in some locations, some of those mountain locations. Meanwhile, Meg McNamara's look at what we expect across northern Maryland and then again on southern Maryland. Things are going to be changing about the next 2 days or so. Meg?
Oh, yes, indeed, Bob. We are live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. We're here at Rawlings Conservatory. It's actually quite beautiful at this point. So as you can see, we do have a few flurries with us. Let's get a check, though, on other conditions here with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. So temperatures, we were actually in the upper 30s when we first arrived in the flurries, starting off very, very light, picking up just a tad bit, feeling like 32.2. As we talk about 2 different rounds of winter weather with a nice break in between and really kind of affecting 2 different parts of our state. Tonight, central Maryland, you are up first. So this is what's going to affect us overnight into tomorrow morning. We see it clearing out pretty early tomorrow morning, and then I think before it's entirely out of here, we do see some more of that rain mixing in. Then we get a nice little break during the day tomorrow before southern Maryland. Then your round of weather moves in, and this really stays well to the south, it looks like there. And so this is 2 separate rounds that we have our eye on. Of course, we do want to time it out, though, take it hour by hour. That's coming up in the full forecast with Bob Turk. We'll take a look at what the future cast has for your neighborhood. So stick with us for now. I'm meteorologist Meg McNamara, live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab, and I'll send things inside.
Meg, thank you. And of course, whenever we hear snow in the forecast, we know crews all over the state head out to treat and prep the roads.
Very important. WJZ Live at 7. Abigail Burnett continues our team coverage tonight with a look at work being done right now on the roads. Hey, Abigail.
Hello. Right at this moment, Baltimore City has about 200 pieces of equipment out on the roadways pre-treating. They actually started about 3 hours ago before we even saw the snow coming down. And the big issue is getting the roadways ready to go before the temperatures drop even more. You know it's coming when the salt trucks are out.
February is living up to its reputation as Maryland's busiest month for wintry weather.
It's a headache for me. I just want to go home and be on vacation. I don't want to shovel out. I don't want to shovel in.
For the 3rd time in less than 2 weeks, road crews are at it again. Baltimore City officials say they have at least 200 trucks out right now, even before we see the first snowflake.
Most of the pre-treatment will occur it's going to be on bridges, highways, such as like I-83. We're also going to treat hills where we've received numerous 311 complaints.
Winter storm warnings and watches could affect many parts of the state, so that's where the Maryland Department of Transportation comes in. They have access to more than 2,000 snow removal vehicles as they keep an eye on the interstate highways.
You know, it's easy to get overconfident and see a period where it's not snowing or freezing rain and thinking you can go out on the road on your regular speed limit and be okay. But we're advising motorists to stay off the road if they can in the bad weather.
When you hear snow is coming, some things are guaranteed to happen.
The thing about it is when they say snow, there's a mad rush to the supermarket.
And there's always the prediction on the severity of the impending storm.
There ain't going to be that much. I think it's just going to be snow showers and that's it.
And everyone, you are being urged to be careful when you go out there tonight or tomorrow morning. The concern is that things could get even more slippery when the temperatures fall. Live at 7, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.
Avajoy, thank you. Remember, WJZ is your winter weather connection. We have the most experienced weather team in town. You can download our app for updated forecasts and information anytime.